Alright, so I'm gonna be playing the F104G because it's bad, and I want to see how bad it is, and apparently like suffering. So yeah, I've played a high tier F104 before, being the Turkish F104 TAF, but that was like 2 years ago before they nerfed the F104 sustain, and it wasn't good back then. And that has all aspect missiles, and that's not stock. So I don't I don't have a good feeling about this. I'm at least in the down tier, but I don't think that changes a whole lot. Especially because I just have uncaged A9Bs. And this map's pitch black, so I can see about 3 feet. Okay, so immediately, the negative nose authority is worse than I remember it being. The positive's worse. The yaw's worse. Okay, so apparently they also I guess it could be some stock, but the authority's not nearly as good. This thing's rated as also not rotate to like try to stay level. It also only has one mode, and I can't switch the aspect. If only I was fighting. Wait, I am fighting America. That has countermeasures. I was hoping I'd find an F105 that's gonna fly in a straight line. Oh, I do have a ballistic computer though. I mean, I'm never gonna use it, but I have it. Oh my god, this thing pulls so poorly. Hopefully he does not die to someone else. I'm gonna do that. He died to someone else.
Our victory is near. Attention to the map.
Oh my, yeah, this thing does not. It does not handle well. The one good thing about this is a Vulcan, except everything American other than F8s have a Vulcan. So that doesn't really help me. Wow, A9Es are so slow. Like, that guy's not very far from me. I gotta remember it pops. No, there's 2 players. That was the... most engaging F104 gameplay, chasing someone who's chasing someone else while running from someone. Like, the one advantage of F104 is of being faster than everyone, isn't a thing when you're the same year as a MiG-25 or a Phantom. Or Mirage 5 or Mirage 3. Oh, I actually have a good radar warning receiver, though. I didn't know that. I only have 5. Okay, I might want to bring more fuel. Like, it doesn't turn as terribly as I expected it to, because I'm used to it carrying a bunch of missiles, but like sparrows, but it doesn't turn well. And I can't imagine it turns well at high altitude, seeing as its wing surface area is so tiny compared to its weight. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's the shortest wingspan in War Thunder that isn't a rocket plane. Like, I think the shortest wingspan is the Bi, and then it's this, I believe. Maybe a 163. No, 163 I think is the same width as a Bi. So, did it get there? Why am I turning with an F5 actually? What am I doing? He's stupid. Wow, he is really bad. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, apparently this gun does no damage. He is missing both his flaps. Oh, it's... Thanks, Gaijin. That's cool. Alright, well, how... Wait. How am I second place? A Within say is this bad? I'm a stock F104G. This skin, not skin, this face I think represents the F104 high tier ones pretty well. just, just suffering. Like, why? Like, at least the outvote can turn decently. I mean, it doesn't turn well, but at least he can get his nose on target. Like, how am I higher BR than an FAE? Who gets, I'm pretty sure the FAE gets the same missiles at me, the same number of missiles, and he turns extraordinarily well. I think the ideal thing to do with this is just get rid of my wing missiles at the first target that looks like might not be paying attention, just to gain the, like, half a degree, not even half a degree, like 10th of a degree extra a second. Yeah. Like, there's obviously something wrong with how they calculate turn time when they think an A10 can almost... Yeah, when they think an A10 is somehow the same turn rate as an FAE. That don't make sense, Gaijin. I think that's like at their at height, so like 10,000 feet, not feet, 10,000 meters. But like, I feel like these would be so much better if they got drop tanks. So like, but the issue is then you'd be even less maneuverable, and then you drop them, and then you'd still be not maneuverable, but you'd have like 10 minutes of fuel, which is more like 2 minutes with this thing's afterburner. Like, at Mach, it doesn't turn terribly, but it doesn't stay at Mach very long. probably not gonna hit him, but I don't care. It's so hard to. Oh, he's dead. It's like impossible to see with how dark this map is. Fox 2. Good to know. I cannot detect the radar warning. Not radar warning receiver. I can't detect the radar. Now explain to me. Me and the MiG-25 basically have the same niche of being high speed, staying fast constantly. Except he has good missiles, while I have a good gun, except everyone at my BR has this gun. So it's not an advantage because it's just a Vulcan. I don't even have exceptional ammo for a Vulcan. It's a normal Vulcan. Like I'm pretty sure the 11 Phantom has the exact same. Yeah, that's the same. I get more ammo, but not by much. I think I might actually bring less fuel just because I'm not going to be using that much. I'm probably going to die before then. Normally on this map, I'd either go way far out left and loop around or go into like this there. But I maneuver so badly, I'm actually gonna just go to the right side of this mountain.
Attention to the map.
Like it might be worth just like this thing might just be better as a ground attacker. But even then, it's not good because it has to pull up so early. Like you're never going to be able to get on target for very long because you have such bad like pitch speed and then you drift when you pitch. Like it drifts so badly. Why's my that's weird, that left flap is just darker than the rest of my wing surface area. Yeah, it's just not reflective. I don't know if that's an issue with the skin. I haven't noticed that till now. The last game, I was thinking that MiG-25 might have launched an 040 at me, but, especially because of the range, but I was like, yeah, it's probably after someone else, seeing as I'm not getting radar pinged at all from the front. Nope. Not sure why Gaijin thinks these radar warning receivers can't pick up J-band, even though they're meant for fighting Russia, and that's all they use. If I was in the TAF, I'd go after that guy, because I could get below him and sparrow him, but these missiles are so. Usually you can just kill MiG-25s because they won't stop after burning. Oh, if I turn, I'm gonna immediately get chased. Fuck him. This thing shreds its energy so quickly, it's absurd. Like, I don't even have a Mach indicator, and I just did a 360. Oh, that not good. Yep. It's only been like 6 games, and I'm already losing my will to play the aircraft. It's been 4 games. It's not even been 6. It's been 4. I mean, it's better than the TAF, especially nowadays, because you can't see 12.3. But 12.0 is also kind of a black hole, because Mirage F1-200, like that, and then a F4S. Like, I'm 0.3 below an F4E, which is just me with slightly less ammo, more countermeasures, and actually good missiles, and more missiles. Like, what? Why, Gaijin? In what world is this 11? I'm the same guy as a Lazio M. They're like the 10-3 MiG-21s are basically just better than me. Like the whatever the Italian one is. The MiG-21 MF. Like that thing's better than me. Like AIM-9Js aren't terrible, but I get 4 of them, which is not very many. The 10-7 or 11-0 MiG-21s get 4 R-60s and 2 belly missiles if they want radar missiles or just more R-60s. And even though chaff exists, you can a lot of time lock someone, and if they're in a, like the like ball in the middle, the hairball, they just won't countermeasure because they're always getting pinged. They don't even notice it. Oh, speaking of TAF, that is so unbelievably lucky. I missed. I just had a missile whiz past me. That's concerning. Oh, that was teammate fire. Oh, that. Okay, maybe I do need chaff. I'm counting that as my kill. That counts as my kill. He got killed because he was trying to shoot me and was missing, and then his friendly's missile swapped target to him because I'm an F104. I'm not a very wide target. Come on, get nose on target. I hit him. Like, honestly, it might be worth just rushing through the middle just to distract the enemy so they don't kill my team. It also sucks, I'm so used to that fuzz because they're noticeably different velocity. So I keep intentionally trying to lead a lot, but I don't need to lead as much. So I'm pretty sure like that F104 last game I would have killed if I just didn't lead as much. Like the initial like 30 degrees of the turn isn't terrible, but then you lose all your speed. Let's do. Please tell me that F5's not like actually on me. Okay, thank God he. Oh, he is on me. Why am I turning off my afterburn? I'd rather die than spend all game running from this guy. Like the one redeeming quality of this is the gun, but that's not really exceptional for the BR. Like the 10-0 Phantom, like there I couldn't even pitch, well, up technically, but I couldn't pitch hard enough to even target that guy. Like the Mirages would have had no issue doing that. Okay, yeah, where am I shooting? Like, why am I missing? Like, I can't see red traces, so I just can't tell where I'm missing. Okay, no, I'm not leading enough, that's why. Okay, I'm overcorrecting too much. Maybe they're not that different in velocity. Watch is actually lower velocity than Defa's. Coming from the Mirage 5, which is a dogfight that there's not very much ammo to this, I'm like having to completely rewire how I'm fighting. I mean, the Mirage 5 has the same missiles as this, it just has less missiles. But it maneuvers a lot better, and that was all of my ammo. Also, pro tip, when you land on the airfield, turn off your engine and pop a couple of flares. That way if there's someone like about to come in and shoot you, you're a little bit colder and there's something hot. I mean, the flares like instantly vanish, I'm pretty sure, but having your engine off means that you're still colder, which obviously is ideal. And you can J out on the airfield and into the respawn menu if you've stopped, even if you're damaged, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not if you're dead. If you hit J and it doesn't say the award will be given to the nearest opponent, or it will, if it doesn't say who it's giving the award to, it means you're not gonna die. You're just gonna enter the respawn screen where you can re-outfit and stuff. What is he doing? Is he out of flares? Did he run out of countermeasures? I guess good thing I didn't use both those missiles early in the fight. That's probably going to be a record number of kills. You're probably never seeing that number go higher. Like, it seems like you get half of a good turn, and then you're not able to maneuver anymore. And then you have to extend away. Which is not ideal when that's just going to result in the enemy also extending away, and now you're exactly where the battle started at. Why do I don't know why I hear a missile on my left. I heard an explosion, so there's definitely a missile. I hit his bomb. I mean, my aim was very bad, but I hit his bomb. That is the downside of shooting that many rounds, because you kind of just give up on aiming, because, yeah, which... I got crew lock for that. Why didn't he get kill credit? It was his bomb! Alright, well that was the F104G. It's about as good as, I mean it's stock, but it's about as good as I expected it to be, being not very... Like, you can't get your nose on target. You don't have very good missiles. I mean, you're fast. Like, I didn't expect to be outrunning stuff that easily, but that's also probably because I'm not turning with anyone. But it's not a very good aircraft. Yeah, I'm probably gonna spade it because I enjoyed suffering. But yep, see you later. I don't fucking know.